So Jacob Lesick, who is our class president, also president of our National Honor Society, was just selected as a recipient of the Youth Senate program. He's one of 2 students from across the state of Ohio.
It was just a really thrilling experience to even get the email saying that I was accepted. The experience was outstanding. I got to sit and hear speakers that I never thought I would hear from, at this age especially, because they're quite renowned in our government and politics. And we got to see Miss Nora O'Donnell, who's the CBS anchor and the 60 Minutes anchor, Dr. Fauci, who is playing an especially key and important role in our nation right now with the pandemic, and we got to speak to Dr. Collins as well, Francis Collins, who is working with Dr. Fauci. We also got to speak to Associate Justice Clarence Thomas too. That was an interesting experience. It's not every day you get to meet with an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court.
So with Jacob, I'm very proud of everything that he has accomplished. He continually puts himself in positions that will challenge him, and he always seems to rise to the occasion. So again, I just predict that we're going to hear a lot about Jacob Lesick in the future.
For Senator James Lankford, I asked him what were some challenges that you were presented with, and what did you learn from these challenges while being a legislator in the United States Senate? What things have you kind of learned from or even changed views of while being a senator in the United States Senate?
Is the second kid in 5 years that has come out of Rossford for this. I think that's a big credit to our social studies program, which is led by Mr. Cox.
I would love to get involved in the government and politics as a career someday after college. And to me, in my head, you need to build yourself up, of course, in order to get involved in such a prestigious field. So I like to think of this kind of thing as like a skyscraper or tower, and you need a strong foundation to hold that tower up. Well, I consider my strong foundation Rossford. I gotta say, all teachers, and if not all, then most teachers here in Rossford schools, not just the high school, going all the way back to elementary, have just continued to push me to be a better person, to continue to push to improve myself. And I think that also contributes to that foundation that I spoke about previously. It provides a great, strong foundation, and I'm one for always remembering where your roots were from, where you originated, and it's here, Rossford. All the teachers have kind of pushed me to this point and can continue to push me to go even further.
Jacob's just a leader no matter what situation he's in. He led the band. He was up on the stand and leading everything with our band. The way he handles himself, carries himself, I think everybody is attracted to him and follows him, follows his lead. So I just think that he just has that sense about him. He's a very confident young man, and I think he's going to do something very special when he finishes college.
I gotta say, the most surprising thing was getting the recorded video from President Biden. He had mentioned we usually meet with the president in this program, but so he could not make it that day, but he was sure to send us a personalized video for the whole group saying, yeah, congratulations guys, we need you guys for the future and whatnot. I believe he's even read through our bios, so he knows a bit about us, and I wasn't able to fathom that when he said that, and we weren't even expecting this video in the first place. We all had an agenda of the day's events, and they just pulled out this surprise video, and they're like, we have a big surprise for you guys. Here's a video from President Joe Biden, and we're like, no way.